Hey, coaches and future coaches. My name is Heather Hooker, and I just want to talk to you for just a second about why I became a Beachbody coach and how it's helped me personally reach both my physical fitness goals and also my business goals much quicker than I actually would have ever thought. So, when I first found my coach, I had just had my second baby. I had my second C-section. I was already a stay-at-home mom, and I was already actually going to the gym. I was going to yoga classes 3 days a week, and then I had started getting on the treadmill. So I was already kind of working out what I felt like was consistently, but my son was 9 months old and I was barely out of maternity clothes. So I was nowhere near fitting into my old clothes. And he was about, I felt like he was about to turn 1 and I still couldn't fit into my pre-pregnancy clothes. So I didn't really know what I was doing wrong. I felt like I was doing everything right. I just wasn't getting the results that I wanted. So then I found Audrey and signed up with her as a coach. And then she immediately kind of plugged me in to these different groups. One group was specifically focused on my personal health and fitness and getting to my goals. And the thing that really helped me the most was that I knew that there was somebody on the other end that was actually reading what I was writing whenever I would turn in my meals for the day. I was actually getting feedback on and pointers on different little things that I could do. She would even give me tips on things that I could swap out instead that would be a better choice so that I could reach my goals. The other groups were the coach groups, and that's where we kind of started talking about like the business side. For me, since I signed up as a coach, I just asked a few of my friends if they wanted to join me on this weight loss journey, and that's how I got my first customers. And I was able to get customers right away and referrals right away. And once you have customers and coaches on your team, it kind of adds a whole nother layer to your accountability. So now that I had not only, my coach and mentor who was watching me to make sure that I was going to actually reach my goals and do what I said I was going to do, but I also had customers that were kind of counting on me to stick to the program, so to help them stick to the program. So anyway, it was just like these layers and layers of accountability. And as my business has grown, it's really turned into a full-time job for me. So now, even on the days when I don't maybe feel like working out, or, I do have those days where I just want to eat a donut. And sometimes I do, but, most of the time, knowing that it's your job and you have all of these people that are counting on you to set a good example, it just is another reason to stick to your personal health and fitness goals and to choose the better option and to get your butt up and get your workout in. So it's really like layers and layers of accountability, and it's allowed me to lose 60 pounds and keep it off since I began coaching in August 2014. Which I've never ever been somebody who's super consistent with healthy eating. Like, I didn't even really know what I should be eating. So that for me was one of the biggest changes, is like now I understand what I need to be eating on a daily basis. The other thing is, even though I thought that I was, really working hard when I was going to the gym and when I was taking these yoga classes, I wasn't really spending my time wisely. And I think that that's a huge difference in what I used to do when I went to the gym. Is I spent a lot of time driving there. I spent a lot of time at the gym. I spent a lot of times doing what I thought I should be doing, and I just wasn't getting anywhere. Now, since I'm doing, a set workout program that works every single part of your body in the right way, and I'm consistent with it because it's in my living room and it only takes me 30 minutes. So that's allowed me to see results much, much faster. I lost, all that weight. And then I've also been able to like build lean muscle. So it's just completely changed everything. As far as the financial part for me, when I first started, my son, like I said, he was my second child. My goal with this Beachbody coaching business was that I was just going to work it, part-time until my son went to kindergarten. And hopefully by the time my son started kindergarten, I would be making at least $800 a month so that I wouldn't have to go back to work full-time. So I was giving myself 5 years to build a Beachbody side business to $800. Now, what I can tell you guys is that, I really do feel like Beachbody coaching is my passion and my purpose, and I've just kind of taken the ball and ran with it, but I almost make that in a week sometimes. So it's been a year and a half now, and I'm way, way past my goal. And it's just like with my health and fitness goals. Once you reach your initial goal, you just raise the bar. And then when you hit that one, you raise the bar again. So this is truly changed my life, and it is something that I'm so thankful for every day. I have so much gratitude in my life for this opportunity, and it is definitely a pleasure to be able to pass it on and teach other women how to become successful coaches as well.